Hi, I'm Christopher Warnock of Renaissance Astrology, and I'm very pleased to present a new talisman, Polaris and the Bears. So this is a limited edition talisman. We only have a few of these. I think we have 10, so it's very, very few number of these. These are Polaris, the fixed star, and the Bears constellations, Ursa Major and Ursa Minor. These talismans for skill and bravery, but particularly for guidance, for wisdom, and for gnosis. But let me just start off. Renaissance astrology, I mean, we are the original. Okay, we were the first to offer authentic astrological talismans made and consecrated at astrological auspicious times following our traditional sources. It's great that there's other people doing out there. I'm fabulous. But every single person that's coming along is following in the path that we broke. We're truly the pathfinders. And we still have the widest selection of different talismans. They have over 100, all astrological. This is not like another one of our product lines. All we do are astrological talismans. We have all the planets, multiple versions of all the planets, fixed stars, except Arcturus because it's for stopping bleeding, not very popular. But all the fixed stars. Also, we're right out in front and doing constellation talismans. You hardly ever see anyone else doing that. We have mansions of the moon, and we have house-based talismans. So really run the gamut of all the different types of traditional astrological talismans. And like I said, these are the original. This is coming to where they're revived for the first time. So let me talk about these in particular. So these are focused on Polaris. Okay, Polaris is the North Star, the star that never moves, and around which the entire sphere of the heavens revolves. This is the Axis Mundi. Okay, Polaris is the brightest star in the circumpolar constellation Ursa Minor, the little bear. And Polaris, I mean, this is the North Star. I mean, if you want to know where North is, this is the one you look to. So in other words, the magical and spiritual powers of this are exactly the same. It's like anytime you need guidance, anytime you need orientation, this is the star that has the power to do that. If you think of the Sufi Qutb, the pole is the spiritual axis of the world. This is the person, this is the power around which the entire spiritual life of the entire world revolves. So again, Polaris is extremely powerful for spiritual alignment. And that's exactly what we do in astrology. If you think of astrology, it's all about alignment, all about getting with the flow. It's not having your own way, but it's figuring out how you can integrate into and align with the spiritual powers that are expressed through the stars, constellations, and all celestial factors. So this is essentially a combo talisman. So because it's Polaris, the fixed star, but it's also the bears, Ursa Minor and Ursa Major. And the Renaissance mage Camillo Leonardi says that the image of Ursa, the bear, is two bears coiled with a snake. Ursa Major is entwined with the coils of Draco's head, and Ursa Minor in its tail. It says all learned men, especially magicians, say that this constellation makes its wearer learned, cunning, powerful, and cautious. It's from the Mirror of Stones. So again, strong association with magic, with magical power. Let me just show you first the talisman. You can see this is the bronze talisman. It's got a bear in the front there with the constellation Ursa Minor sort of superimposed underneath it. Gorgeous talisman. And let me just show you the image. So this is the gorgeous image of Polaris and the bears. You can see Polaris at the top there. And then Ursa Minor and Ursa Major there. Beautiful Renaissance image. So very excited to have these talismans. These are, as like I said, we've never had these before. These are brand new and very special talismans in that these are very much focused on spiritual growth, spiritual guidance, and also this magical power as well. So that's an esoteric knowledge. So check these out. As usual, if you're serious about getting a Renaissance Astrology Talisman, you can just email me. The contact link is there. Send me your date of birth, and I'd be happy to see, for example, if the Polaris Talismans are compatible. Usually fixed stars and constellations are almost there's very rare that they're ever a problem, but I can check it for you. I can check the compatibility of any particular talisman you might be interested in that's on my website. And I also can make talisman suggestions. The only thing I would ask you to do is, if you do want me to check your natal chart for talismans, please make sure you have me check before you start ordering, okay? Because if you order and change it around, everything becomes very complicated, very difficult, a very tangled situation. So like I said, I'd be happy to check it out, give you all the options, but like make sure you have me check before you order if you're even thinking of doing that at all. So again, check out the Polaris talismans, Polaris and the Bears. Check out all the fixed star talismans we have, and in fact, check out all the Renaissance astrology talismans. Like I said, they were the original, and I still think that we make some of the best talismans that are out there. Now, again, it's great that other people are doing it. I think it's fabulous, but nevertheless, I'm biased in favor of my own work, and I hope that you will see it and appreciate it as well.